Doll Baddies, jumping straight into this video. So today we'll be working with YOLOVA hair. So I do have a wig cap, some lashes, and also a tweezer. So the wig we'll be installing is a Jerry Curl 13x4 piano honey blonde, 180% density, 24 inches. So this is the inside of the wig. It does have 4 combs, adjustable strap, and also it does have minimal parting space. So off camera, I did go ahead and bleach my knots, and I also added my foundation so that the lace could be a better color match. And I already do have my bald cap method installed, and let's just embrace giving bald head tease because I look real cute. All right, boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the wig, and I'm gonna take my clips to get all the hair out of my way. And I did cut some of the lace off, but I didn't go exactly at the hairline, and you guys will see later on why I decided to do that way. So right now I'm just measuring my head shape to see the placement of where the wig is gonna go. So obviously y'all know I like to use Ghost Bond, so I'm using the Ghost Bond adhesive, and I am about to put 3 layers due to the fact that I be wanting a longer lasting hold. So I'm gonna add 3 layers of glue, and I literally don't have to like outline my head shape because I kind of already know the placement of where my wigs go. So I didn't do the little white pencil, but I just making sure I'm adding 3 layers. So every time the glue becomes clear, you're gonna add your next layer, and please make sure y'all is adding glue like right above y'all ears so that the tabs don't lift up quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my wig directly on the glue. So wherever the hair begins, I'm going to add the wig there on the glue. So I'm literally stretching the wig so that the hairline meets the glue. So the excess lace should be in front of the glue. So the wig placement should be directly on the glue of where the hair begins, the hairline itself. So now I'm going to go ahead and pinch the wig so I can get a tighter feel. I like to, have my wigs give the face lift look. So I like to make sure I pull it down and also take my blow dryer on warm heat, press it down. I'm going to also use my comb to make sure the glue is like melted in there. So now I'm going to take my tweezers and my eyebrow razor and remove the excess lace that don't need to be there. You can go directly where you put the glue at, but I personally like to just mold it out of where the construction of my wig, I like it to, match. I'm very big on symmetric things being symmetric. So whatever I do on one side, I like to do on the other. So I'm literally just making my hairline creation with the lace. So that's what I'm doing here. And all the lace that didn't get glued down, you just go back and lift it up and glue it down with the glue. And the tweezers help me because when you have on nails, it's very hard to grab onto the lace. So the tweezers, you'll just hold on to it and then take the razor and just razor it off. And the razor gives more of a natural finish effect rather than using some scissors and making the lace be like a blunt cut line. It don't be given. So I do recommend y'all to use an eyebrow razor. And here is my elastic band, and it's just going to give that extra melt that we need. So just take your elastic band, tie it on your hairline. And we're going to keep the elastic band for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, this is the effect. The lace does have a slight white flashback. So it just have a white flashback. Off camera, I did end up adding some more foundation, but it does have a white flashback, just so y'all know. So right now we're finna do the baby hairs, and I'm about to be teach y'all how to do baby hairs without needing to use a flat iron. I personally don't use the flat iron to curl the baby hairs. It really don't be needed for me. I've tried it, and that method is not my favorite, so I just stick to the old school way. So what I did was take a angle section of my hairline and literally take my baby hairs and cut it at an angle. I'm gonna use my Got to Be Glue gel. I just put some on the back of my hand, and then we're gonna take our edge brush, and I just use the gel and the brush to guide the baby hairs of where I want them to go. So literally wherever you like brush, you just follow with your hand, your middle finger right on top of it. So as you swoop in, your finger should follow, trace. You see how my finger is right behind the edge brush? So whatever sweep I do, my finger just falls right into it. Then I take my blow dryer on warm heat and then blow dry into place so that I mold it and it just stays like that. So as you're swooping, just take your finger and just follow it to guide the hair of where you want it to go. These my new favorite kind of baby hairs. Like, I just think these baby hairs are so cute. Like, it's very minimal, but you still get the baby hair effect. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna see me do these baby hairs a lot. And then I take my hot comb and flatten it out. And then just keep swooping into the lace. So wherever your finger goes, make sure you put, wherever the edge brush, should I say, goes, your finger follows right behind it. You could press it down, put it on warm heat, blow dry it till it gets hard. And yeah, so we're gonna do the same thing for our sideburn baby hairs. So I'm gonna take a section angle at an angle diagonally. And then I just took my hot comb to kind of train it. Sometimes you do need to use your hot comb to train the hair to go in that direction, being that if you hot comb all the hair going back, it's going to the back. But once you're trying to swoop the baby hairs towards the front, you do might need to put some heat on it and, you know, train the baby hair with the hot comb to the front. So that's all I did there to flatten it out. So, you know, train the baby hairs where you want it to go. Cut the baby hairs as well at an angle and then do a swoop. And then I also like to take my Nairobi sometimes, you know, if they like to be a little stubborn, especially on the sideburns. Nairobi foam mousse will guide them in the place. So right here, I'm just showing y'all what y'all like better. Do y'all like the no baby hairs look, nice and clean? Or do y'all like the baby hairs look, giving a little edge? So y'all let me know down in the comments. Is you choose the baby hairs or no baby hairs? What is it giving? Half baby hairs, half no baby hairs. Which look are you doing? Okay, period. So what I did on one side, I'm gonna definitely do the other. So I just went ahead and fast forward this up a little bit because y'all just see what I did. So I'm just following again, and as y'all see, I just hot comb that baby hair flat. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and blow dry it, and we're gonna do style number one. So the first style we doing is a braid. So this is style number one. So I'm literally going to braid my hair. So first I'm taking a section and I'm just parting my hair. And I like to take a part of the hair to put it behind my ear just so that it covers. And then make sure that where the track begins, you actually part the hair too, so that the track is not showing. So take the hair and part it so the track don't show. And then I'm just gonna be beginning braiding, literally just braid across my head, starting from one side and then bringing the braid all the way to the other side. The braid doesn't have to be tight, you know, the braid could be a little bit loose, like a nice, soft, loose, messy braid-ish. So that's what I'm doing. So this style number one, we have the cross halo braid. Style number two, I'm going to be doing some 2 knot buns. So the first thing you want to do is do your zigzag parts. So really all you're doing is creating a zigzag. So do a sling. Listen, y'all, to be able to explain this, just watch what I'm doing. It's a zigzag, and every section that you do, hot comb the front and the back of the part so that they lay flat, because you know you do have to train the hair where you want it to go. So y'all see how hot combing that forward and then hot combing that back of the zigzag part. So just do that all the way to the back, but not all the way to the back where the track is, because obviously you need hair to cover the track, but do it till you can't do it no more. So the more parting space you have, the better, and the deeper parting space you have, the better. And then my section for the two parts, y'all see I'm constantly parting part of the frontal for the back of the wig, because I don't want no track showing. And then I'm also gonna cover the wig part right above my ear, so I'm gonna take some hair and put it behind my ear so that nothing is showing. Then I'm gonna take my rubber band and just ponytail hold the ponytail, and then I'm gonna hot comb and flatten out this side as well. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and twist the hair and then wrap it around in a little circle, make a cute little knot. The knots don't have to be perfect at all. Just cute space bun knots. And don't mind the mousse in the back. That's mousse in the back of my head. That little white pussy, that was the mousse. All right, style number 3. So first you're gonna go ahead and do a middle part. And I'm gonna go ahead and add me some 2 little bangs. So I'm just taking the comb at an angle and just doing 2 little bang areas, 2 little pieces in the front, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and start twisting. And then I took one of my cute hair clip pieces and clipped it in the back. And then on the other side, you're gonna twist. You just gonna twist and bring the hair, tuck it, twist down, keep twisting, and then take the knot. Then I realized I really wasn't feeling these 2 little screens. It was cute, but then it wasn't giving. So I just decided to put the screens in the back, just hide them real quick, and then that's how we came with no screens in the front. So that's how we came up with look number 3. And then number 4 is my favorite, half up, half down. That's the elite look. If you know, then you know. Half up, half down. Okay, boom. So of course we're gonna take our hot comb, because again we do gotta train the hair is where we want it to go. Then I'm taking some mousse in it to make it real flat and sleek and make the hair more manageable. For my half up, half down, and hot combing even some more. And if you want your hot comb to stay in this hairstyle, not your hot comb, if you want your ponytail to stay in this style, I definitely suggest you some freeze spray to be able to hold it down. Add some more mousse, of course, so get rid of the flyaways, make it all sleek and flat. And then take some spritz or freeze spray and spray your hair, then blow dry, so that the ponytail can stay as such. And then I'm taking my rubber band and I'm finna rubber band my ponytail. And one thing about it, I'm gonna do me a half up, half down. Like, I think that's my favorite hairstyle. Well, one of my favorite hairstyles is a half up, half down. And then obviously you do want to take your hair to wrap around the ponytail holder to hide it. But I decided to be a little jazzy. Now we're about to take a scrunchie to match my shirt. It's giving yellow vibes. And yeah, so that basically sums up this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you got any comments, questions, or concerns, you already know the deal to go ahead and put that down below.